inside of the Less Is More Lounge. I'm Scott Less. We are live backstage at the Rockstar Uproar Tour here with the headliners of the second stage, which is just unbelievable to say that they're on the second stage because these guys could blow up any stadium in the country. They're here with the guys from Hell Yeah. What's going on, fellas?
What's happening?
Oh, we're here with Greg. We're here with Tom. Thank you guys, first of all, for your time this afternoon.
Our pleasure.
I got to ask you, Greg, how's the tour going? How's Uproar treating you?
It's going awesome, man. We're doing a lot of barbecuing and a lot of drinking.
From what we've heard, we've asked a couple of bands. The favorite thing that they enjoy about the Uproar Tour is the post-show parties thrown by Hell Yeah.
Yeah. We kind of throw down, you know, we kind of go beyond the Call of Duty.
Way beyond.
Way beyond.
Definitely going beyond our reputation.
Yeah. We got a lot to live up to.
And congratulations on the new CD, Stampede is absolutely awesome.
Thank you very much.
And I'd like to ask you, because you know the first CD was tremendous, and it really was a big departure from what I think is expected from Mudvayne. But this CD, I guess, just feels really good and in the wheelhouse of what is expected from Hell Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that just the dynamic that you guys bring together as musicians and songwriters of what is kind of created as the end product?
I think so, man. I think we just kind of left off where the first record was, you know, and I think we weren't finished really writing. You know, we wrote a record, went out and toured it, we didn't have much. We only toured for 8 months, you know, so we wanted to continue from there and write, you know, something like the first record, but it's a little more diverse. But yeah, but it came out kick-ass, and we're going to be out touring it for 2 years, so
amazing.
It's going to be a long ride.
And Tom, talk a little bit about like the chemistry of the band. You know, you talk so much. There's so much talk really about supergroups. You know, hired guns here and there, putting it all together. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes the egos just crush it all. But you guys, just before anything, seem to be friends and bros before anything else.
We all knew each other, and we came into this really without any expectations. That's what made it work like that. You know what I mean? It was very organic, very earthy almost. You know, we knew that, like, you know, it was a shot in the dark. If anything, if nothing panned out, we would have had, you know, reacquainted with each other and as friends, and just had a reason to go to Texas and have more barbecues and more drink and more music. You know, like Vince always says, you know, we came out, you know, started out to be like, you know, like a kick-ass garage band, but the fans picked it up, the touring paid off, you know, and people started really getting into it and digging it, and chemistry's awesome, man. There is no ego in this band. There's no any kind of predisposition where everybody kind of like has their thing. I did this, I did that. It ain't about that, you know. It's just 5 buddies just together, just raising some hell and having a good time and playing some good music along the way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Here with a couple of guys from Hell Yeah backstage at the Rockstar Uproar Tour. And Greg, if I could ask you, I know that you're a co-producer of the record. If you could talk a little bit about what that means to you and what role you had in the production of the new CD.
It's really a lot about working with vocals with Chad. Me and him basically sit down at night and work, you know, and I'd run the Pro Tools and track all the stuff and doing all that. It's really about Chad and doing the vocals. Otherwise, I mean, we all got our guitar tones up and did all that stuff, so it's really about the vocals when it comes to co-producing.
Now, do you do that also with Mudvayne?
Yeah, same thing. Yep.
So I bet for Chad that's such a great comfort level to have
Chad's hand all the time.
Even off the record too.
Just kidding, man. Just kidding.
I'm not.
And I thought what was super cool and very unique is before the album was even released, you guys had put out 2 music videos, and they go hand in hand.
They were recorded within 3 days of each other, and one takes off from where the other one left off. And you know, it was a very stressful week that week because we were also in the middle of rehearsals for touring, and we didn't plan on this happening. We were like, all right, we got 9 days to actually rehearse for the tour, and then all of a sudden, oh, by the way, guys, you're doing 2 videos in 3 days.
A couple videos in there too.
And it's like, oh, great, awesome, man. Thanks for showing up. You know. So, but yeah, I mean, you know, we did it, and it came out good. The videos were a lot of fun to make, and
absolutely,
they're kind of got like a little, you know, it shows a side to us that's real. You know, especially with the Hell of a Time video of us with our friends barbecuing and a lot of hot rod cars and some hot chicks in it and shit like that. But you know,
so what a stressful event that must have been.
Oh, so, I mean, seriously, man, twisting my arm to do it. I mean,
Barbecues and rock and roll. Are you serious?
really? And hot girls.
Hot girls. Hot chicks.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. You know, it came out really good. There's a really comical nature to it as well, where, you know, we didn't take it so seriously, but at the same time, it's a true representation of who we are. So, I don't know if we're going to do that with the next video. It might be a little bit more serious, but, you know, those two were a lot of fun to make.
Well, since we're talking a little bit about videos, I know a lot of fans that really enjoyed the opportunity to get to know a little bit more about the band through the DVD that you guys busted out last year, Below the Belt.
Yeah.
Is there a plan again this year to highlight
right
some
now.
Antics from the tour?
Yeah, we're recording right now. There's hundreds and hundreds of hours of footage, on stage, off stage, backstage, in between, on the bus, fans. You know, I mean, we still have a lot of footage from the original last cycle that nobody's
We could
ever
probably put out 5 hours worth of material. Right?
Wow. It's going to be insane. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I think we're going to wait a little bit because we still have Europe and Japan to do coming up after this, and then the beginning of next year we got some ideas circling around for touring and stuff. So we might wait a little bit just so we can capture and capitalize on some really fun situations.
Whatever those might be.
Whatever they may be.
After Uproar, what are the immediate touring plans for Hell Yeah?
We're going to Japan. We're going to have like 9 days off. I'm going to go to Japan, play Loud Park. And then we go to Europe for 5 weeks and tour with Stone Sour and Avenged Sevenfold. And blow that up over there. Come back, probably do some radio shows and take Christmas break. You know,
Fantastic.
Fire back up late January.
Do the Japanese love Texas barbecue?
They will.
We're going to find out.
I like Japanese sushi, so why wouldn't they like Texas barbecue?
Exactly. Oh, you guys are tremendous. Thanks for your time today.
Our pleasure,
Absolutely
man.
appreciate it.
Our pleasure.
Backstage Uproar with Hell Yeah. This is the Less is More Lounge.